aggressive with a little bit of dance. Feel good, it's good with a little bit of dance. Feel good, it's good with a little bit of dance. Feel good, that good with a little bit of dance. Feel good, that good with a little bit of dance. What up? What up? It's Garage Gym Homie, and today I'm reviewing Shifted Premium Pre-Workout. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out all the dang time for you. So click subscribe and let's get into this, man. It's an exciting time to be GGH, man. A lot of hitters coming out. I'm on right now, homie. I'm on right now. I mean, what can I say, man? A lot of people out here, they're not on. It's not their time. I'm on right now, man. I encourage you to get on, homie. We all should get on together. What I'm going to say, man, is I was just thinking about how much my definition of what's cool has changed, man, since childhood. It's amazing. You know, when I was a kid, up to even early sobriety, man, like, I always thought being cool was banging as many girls as you possibly can, playing women, talking to 10 women at a time, and they don't know about each other, swearing a lot, every other word was F this, F that, treating people meanly, being like a thug or, you know, some kind of boss or dope dealer, or, you know, when you're a little kid, you think it's cool. You see like Wayne's World on TV. You think being like an idiot is cool. It's just amazing, man. Now it's like I don't curse, not because I'm better or special or above anybody. It's because I've made a decision, man, that I want to be conscious about the things that come out of my mouth. Not just about the curse words, man. It's about talking ill about people, calling women the B word, the H word, the SLU, da-da-da-da-da. I don't want to talk like that, man. The definition for me, what's cool when I see people who are trying to get closer to God, man, who are trying to better their lives and better the lives of people around them, people who are trying to help people. That's what's cool, man. People who are trying to grow spiritually, trying to get better physically, man. That's why I love the gym, because I don't love the actual gym, but I love the gym life because it's about practicing restriction and growing. And that's spiritual too, man. When you are conscious of what you're putting in your body and that bodybuilder's life, you're being conscious, man. So that's what's cool, homie. Let's get down to business, man. A lot of you are still stuck in that old definition of what's cool. Oh, every word's the F word, and women treat women like this, and I'm the victim. You got to get over that, homie. It's time to grow. Change your dang ideology before I spank you. Let's get down to business, man. I love Shifted. Really solid folks over there. I reviewed their other pre-workout, which was like a little more loaded than this. It wasn't a world of difference, but it was definitely like a little more loaded formula, I recall. The other thing I'll say is I'm on their protein right now, man. Their cookies and cream. I think I already did their chocolate. Now I'm doing their cookies and cream. Wait for that review. And I also have their recovery formula. They got some stuff going on there, man. So let's talk about the facts. One scoop, 19.3 grams, homie. And a level scoop for me was 19 grams. God bless their souls. Servings per container, 30. 30. And this boy's loaded, man. I mean, a 19.3 gram scoop. 30 servings per container, so they're not cutting corners. This is a tropical flavor. It was extremely light. So don't worry, it's not overwhelming. It's got nice little sweet taste. You'll be just fine, sweet cheeks. All right, man. So did I mention 30 servings in a container? So listen to this, man. They ain't doing that one scoop, two scoop, redfish, bluefish, Dr. Seuss, mumbo jumbo trash. One scoop. You put it on the scale, flat level scoop, and also they're giving you a fully disclosed label, man. No prop blend, Don Lemon, Hannity, Tucker Carlson, freaking Jussie Smollett blends here, homie. No Women on the View, Whoopi Goldberg blends here, homie. No Anderson Cooper blends here, homie. No Rachel Maddow, MSNBC blends here, homie. No Howard Stern, Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Fallon. Who's Fallon blends here, homie? No, may I go on? All right, man. L-citrulline, 6 grams. That's for the pumps, homie. Pure citrulline, none of that malate. 2.5 grams of betaine anhydrous. That's for the power output, homie. That's going to make you a strong alpha male iron pumper with a drive in life, man. Make you strong, homie. Beta-alanine, 2 grams. I guess that's a compromise. 3.2 is what most of us like to see. A lot of people maybe like to see none. So they're doing like a middle of the road kind of deal. Creatine monohydrate, 2 grams. That's, I guess creatine does have some immediate benefits as far as maybe like some power output and putting nutrients to the muscles and all that. Beetroot extract, homie, 1 gram. Taurine, 1 gram. L-tyrosine, 1 gram. So you got some focus, hydrate, all that kind of stuff. Caffeine anhydrous, man, 250 milligrams. I like that, man. That's that nice daily driver. I always say a daily driver is between 200 and 300, man. A real daily for me. Alpha GPC, 150 milligrams. That's to get you focused in, dialed in, thinking about the weights, forgetting about your Tinder dates, homie. Left swipes on you, son. You're shopping at Target, homie. No, I'm just kidding. 150 milligrams is a little underdosed, I think. I think most people like that 600, but that doesn't, I don't ever pay attention to efficacious dosages and stuff. I take the drink and I tell you my experience, homie. A lot of you think you know everything. L-theanine, 150 milligrams. That takes the edge off all these crazy stimulants. No, I'm just kidding. I guess L-theanine has some nootropic benefits, but it does take the edge off. Pink Himalayan sea salt, 100 milligrams, some pumps, some hydration hitter. Rhodelia rosa root extract, 50 milligrams. That helps fight fatigue. It's got a lot of other benefits. I won't spoil it for you. Estrogen for the absorption, 25 milligrams. And bioprene, 5 milligrams for the absorption, to absorb all these ingredients in the body better. And so 2 absorption ingredients. So this is a true daily driver, man. Right in the middle with the caffeine. Caffeine's the only stimulant in here. Some focus, beta-alanine, power output, some energy kind of like energy endurance ingredients, pumps, and some creatine, homie. They give you the whole package. So I took the drink, man. I did. I came down to the dance floor. It's time for some serious iron pump. This is a fat tub of pre-workout, man. It's only about that full, but it's a fat tub of pre-workout. Anyway, man, so listen. I'm going to give you the pros and the cons, man. Whoever formulated this clearly knows what they were doing, man. I would say this is pretty similar to the last shifted pre-workout I reviewed. Downgraded a little bit. That one kind of had me, it had a stronger feel, and it had me kind of pumping harder. This one was right there with it, though, just a little less, man, a little less. So this is what I'm going to say. I took the drink, I came down. The beta-alanine was very underwhelming. I felt the energy before the beta-alanine, but about halfway through my training, I started getting some head itches and stuff. So it was like, all right, man, the beta's there. The beta's there. You got to feel the betas to be an alpha. So the betas were definitely there. Felt like 2 grams of beta. Pretty much the whole pre-workout felt like the label suggested. I'll say that right there. The pumps were sick on it. I'm talking about vascular, nice, kind of skin tight, blood flowing feel kind of pump, man. Really nice, the kind of pump I like. Not that super watery glycerol pump. A nice, tight vascularity that came in. I'm talking about like 4 sets in, homie. Like, I noticed some veins popping that weren't normally there. So definitely the citrulline, whatever else, beetroot, whatever else comes together, gives a very nice pump. This is the kind of pre-workout that gives you the entire package. You do not have to add pumps. You don't even have to add your creatine. You'll be just fine with 2 grams of creatine for the day, homie. Put the tiger back in the cage. So look, man, as far as the energy and focus and endurance, this is what I'm going to say. There's no mood elevation with it, and there's some good feeling energy. It feels like 250 milligrams of caffeine, just like what's on the label. It definitely outperforms what you would expect it to. So the synergy of this comes together beautifully. This is a beautiful, nice daily driver that you could literally use 5-6 days a week, and there's nothing unhealthy about it. It does not get you high. You're not flying, but it freaking holds you so nice. It's so nice to train on, and you walk away feeling no negative side effects. This does not make your heart rate go crazy or anything, but there's definitely a semi backbone with it where you're in the zone, man, and you're training. You're definitely training freaking hard on it. It pushes you to train very hard. Don't expect euphoria or tunnel vision focus or crazy mood elevation. Expect a daily driver feel, but like in the best way possible. Like, that's what I'll say about it. It's not illicit or it's not a stim junkie product, homie. It's not supposed to be. It's a healthy, freaking loaded daily driver that actually comes to, like when I take this, just like the other one I took, the first thing that came to my mind, both times, man, with both their pre-workouts is whoever formulated this clearly knows how to put ingredients together. Because when you feel the experience, you're like, man, it just freaking works. Like, you just feel like training hard. I felt strong as heck on it. Like, even toward the end of my training, I felt strong. The energy came in like 10 minutes, man, and it really holds you. It comes in. You feel like this wave of the caffeine. You're like a few cups of coffee, basically. And there's some definite outside focus outside of the caffeine and some nice power output endurance. I mean, it feels like a bodybuilder, a healthy bodybuilder daily driver pre-workout with sick pumps. So definitely, like, there's not a head high or anything like that, but there's a very, even if you're pretty tired and you go into your training, I'm trying to sum this up properly, homies, excuse me. Even if you're pretty tired and you go into your training, for a daily driver, this will really put you in the zone better than you'd probably expect it to. That's what I'll say about it. That's the best way I could describe it. Like, obviously, it's not going to wake you out of the dead. You're not going to be, like zooming around the gym. And like, I go by the watch, like a lot of times, when I'm like a stim junkie I'm burning like 600 calories, the watch will say. Even though it's not accurate, it'll say 600 calories. With this one, it said like 350. So it's definitely in that daily driver heart rate kind of feel where it doesn't shoot your heart rate up, but you're training very hard, so you wouldn't really know the difference, man. I mean, you feel like you're in the zone, pumping iron. You do not need to rest much between sets, and you feel like you can push some heavy weights. So there's something to these ingredients that help with the power output and give you a nice energy, man, to pump some iron. Nothing more than that. Nothing more, but nothing less. Definitely a satisfying experience that scratched my itch for it. Like, I'm happy I used it because I feel like I did something healthy for myself, and I don't need to take any more stimulants today. This is the one stim. It's 7:49 in the morning. I've taken my stimulants for the day. I'm good to go to work. I feel productive. I don't feel amazing. I don't feel bad. I feel good. I feel good, man. I feel like I just had a grueling training session. I did like 36 sets for shoulders in an hour and 3 minutes or something like that, man. Like, I was training very hard and I felt focused doing it. So that's what I got for you. Garage Gym Homie's always going to give it to you straight. Solid daily driver right here. 30 servings. They give you the whole package, and it performs beautifully. That's what I got. Together, let's get this dang muscle. Hey, man, if you're a cool dude and you're trying to grow spiritually, man, and get better, hit the dang like button. God bless all of you. I'm out.